Well, getting your property on the market in the new year, we're going to spill the tips and tricks and all of the information needed. Stay tuned. This one's a doozy.
I'm the ringleader, so listen up.
2023.
Oh my gosh, first morning minutes of the year, Billy.
Big energy.
It really is. We're coming in with a bang, that's for sure. 2023, look out. We are coming for you.
How was New Year?
It was actually really good. Very low-key, very chill. I just had a few friends over to my place and
Bit of sun.
definitely a lot of sun. I am very tender, very raw at the moment. But you look like you've had some sun too, Billy.
Like my my sun care this New Year's was unmatched like any other.
Yeah.
I was putting so much sun cream on to try and avoid getting burnt. I think I did not too bad considering the amount of hours we were out, but
Yeah.
no, it's been good.
So coming into the new year with an absolute bang, we are ready to take 2023 on, crash tackle it right to the ground. Have to reach over Luke's little comment then. And we thought coming into the new year, one of the topics we could talk about would be to just discuss how to get your property on the market in the new year. A lot of people, when they do think about going to sell or having a valuation, it's quite confronting if you haven't done it before. So we're just going to break it right down to basics and loop you in with just how simple it can be to get your property on the market.
Absolutely. I think this is a conversation we're going to be having a lot over the next week or two as we come into the new year. People are going to slowly start to wake back up from the holiday season.
Definitely. I think a lot of people at the moment are still out and about with friends and family, and they haven't quite gotten back into their schedule yet or their routine, just taking time off from work. But definitely once they do start to get into that routine and start thinking about property goals for the new year, this is the first step to achieving that goal, getting your property on the market.
Well, if you've been given it some thought, we're going to talk you through the easy steps, nice and brief today, as to how you can go about it. So I suppose the first thing would be getting an appraisal.
Yes, definitely getting an appraisal. So this is basically a valuation for your property to see what the agent that you might align with thinks that it's worth in the current market. So as much as we would recommend just going with us as agents, test the market to see what other agencies out there think about your property as well. And when they are delivering that appraisal to you, who do you vibe with? Who do you gel with? Who do you trust? Because if you do decide to embark on this property journey with that particular agent, it's a long journey, it's a long slog, and you want to do it with someone that you really can connect with, that you trust and that you respect. Yeah. Someone like Billy, for example. So Billy can give you a free appraisal at any time of the day.
Absolutely. Just get in touch. We would love to help. So once you've got that appraisal, I guess that in our appraisal at least outlines everything from what your property is worth, what's selling in your area.
Yep.
The marketing process as to how you can get on the market, and then the agreement between yourself and the agent.
And we do have something very interesting within our agency agreements, don't we, Billy? So something that we call a plan A or plan B when it comes to marketing. We are very renowned for our $0 marketing, but there are a few things in the background that you might not know. So I'll let Billy go through what plan and what plan B are and how they could help you if you decide to put your property on the market.
Well, plan A, plan B is the difference between a full paid marketing campaign and then using social media and our database to kind of get you off and get your toes in the water is a good way to put it. So I think for people in the new year that are considering potentially selling, it's it's a big enough decision as it is to potentially even shift your mindset to doing so, but helping to help with that, a $0 marketing strategy where you don't have to invest
a huge exorbitant amount of money,
$5,000 to $10,000 normally, for your REA, photos, signboard, floor plans, things like that. I think, that'll help a lot of people.
Yeah, definitely. It's more so testing the market as well. Just get your property listed, get it online, just to see if there are any bites. We do at Novak have such a huge database of clients that we've built up throughout the years. And what we generally do is when we list a market live is we'll market it to our database first before it goes out to the general public. So definitely Plan A could be something that's beneficial to a lot of people out there.
Absolutely. And then alongside with that, a huge social media presence, gets your campaign kicked off without a huge investment from you. We'll cover all of your photos, your floor plan, signboard if you're allowed one at the property. Anything else I've missed?
Photos, floor plan,
all the copyright. We'll get you online.
Brochures.
Yep. You get featured in our premium list.
Yes, the List magazine. And when it comes to other databases like realestate.com.au, what are your thoughts there, Billy?
There's no doubt about it. It's a wonderful tool for maximizing your exposure online. So that's kind of the next phase. If you don't have a result based off the pre-market database, which generally has its best results within the sort of 7 to 14 days, then you can look at launching to realestate.com as your next step. And that will definitely ensure you maximize your.
That will just catapult you into the stratosphere to get your property seen by the maximum amount of eyeballs that it could possibly achieve.
Yeah, basically.
I think I stumped you with that one.
As Anthony said, it just gets you out to the wider public, beyond the database. And we generally see open home numbers pick up a little bit once you're on realestate.com. Obviously, you're then in the eyeballs of thousands of people, which is always a huge bonus. But that's a little bit about the actual process.
The actual process, and then so everything from. I'm just speaking specifically from Novak's experience here, but everything from actually having an appraisal, so getting your property valued, appraised, us going through it, to signing with us, and then getting your property launched with us. That process can take, how long would you say, Billy? Less than a week.
Well, Anthony's pretty quick, so you're the magic behind it. But definitely less than a week from. I think for the first call in and having a sit down and a bit of a chat as to what needs you could help with, to actually being on the market. I think we could probably do it in 48 hours.
Yeah.
Usually, obviously, people want to take it a little bit slower, but certainly within a week you can be well on the market and prepping for your first
absolutely. We are fast, we are fun, we are very efficient at what we do. And if you do need to get your property listed live very quickly, that's something that we are very, very good at. We love to keep fast, we love to keep moving, but we will hold your hand every step of the way because it is such a daunting experience for some people.
Yeah, another thing that we touched on off air, which I thought was a good one, is you were saying how much of like the legwork the agent should do and could do and we do. There's not much actual work in for the vendor to be done.
Oh, absolutely not. All you need to do is sign away, kick back, relax. We'll create as much as you can, but leave the hard work to us. We are here to help you. We are here to do a job, and we want to make it as seamless and smooth as possible for all of our lovely vendors.
Yeah.
What do you say, Billy?
No, absolutely. For the vendors out there, anyone looking to, to potentially give it some thought, the only thing you'll really need to organise is a contract of sale. You do that through your local solicitor, whoever you choose to appoint. If you don't have a solicitor, we can always make a recommendation. And then once you've got that, finding your agent, as you said, probably the best way is just to give a couple people a call.
Yeah, shop around out there. Just there are so many agencies around the Northern Beaches in particular as well, but just see who you vibe with, who you mesh with.
And then once you've got, your agreement and your contract, you're ready to go. And then you can either start, as I said, with a full marketing campaign or something a little bit more pre-market, which is, also a great option.
Yeah, if you wanted to take it slow, ride the waves and just to see what comes along. But yes, we communicate. One thing that real estate agents are particularly good at is communication as well. So we'll provide you updates along the way once you do get your property listed and give you whatever information you so desire.
That's it.
Simple as that. 1, 2, 3. 1, appraisal. 2, signing the agreement. 3, ride that wave.
I heard something the other day, like, 10 steps to selling your property. It was like step 1, contract. Step 2, sign with Novak and forget the rest. We'll look after it.
Oh, I love that. We should have just gone with that one, Billy.
It wouldn't have been a 10-minute video.
No, it would have been 2 minutes, but short and sweet.
It would have been short and sweet. I think that's it, though.
Yeah, I think that's it for now.
First one of the new year. It's good to be back. Hope
It's
everyone
a
had
lot
a
of
nice
fun.
holiday period.
Yeah, see you soon, everyone.
Thanks, guys. Well, I'm going to roll the outro.
Ooh.